Hi, Jo Fitzsimmons here, Illumina Manager for SelfharmUK. I oversee our online support work with young people and their families and write quite a lot of our blogs as well. I wanted to flag up the whole kind of hospital thing with young people. So for you guys as professionals, it may well be that you work in the mental health profession already. It might be you're a teacher, maybe you're a youth worker, but I think what we all quite often forget as professionals is how horrendous it is. This for us is part of our daily life. Young people struggling with their mental health, sadly, is very part of our kind of working life. And I get contacted by literally hundreds of young people and by their families. I think with quite a lot of sense of maybe frustration at times that they haven't been heard and listened to. And one of the places that we're hearing more and more about is young people struggling in terms of accessing services in hospitals. So, the CAM system, yep, we all know where the flaws are. There's no point in hiding that away, and that's very frustrating for professionals trying to refer into that. So more and more young people are now kind of their first experience is actually attending hospital, going to A&E at crisis point rather than being able to get into the system with early intervention work. So I think it's really important. Our advice to young people is always about writing down as much as you can before you get there. So in terms of kind of the medical history stuff, any medication they're on, how long they've been harming, any support they're receiving from elsewhere. And it would be great if we could work hand in hand with you guys so that you could take that information so that they're not having to repeatedly kind of go over and over that stuff with all the different kind of teams that they might meet. But in terms of kind of understanding, we would love there to be kind of a wider understanding for each individual. And in terms of, you guys do some amazing work, you really do, but we get that, at the end of a long shift, a young person who is self-harmed, actually, it's hard work for you as well. But what we'd like to do is, we really want to inspire young people to be able to kind of trust that they're being heard and listened to. So you'll find resources and blogs on here that we write for parents, for young people and for professionals. And we are constantly kind of pushing them back to you guys saying, you guys know what you're doing. You are at the front line of this. And we want to really encourage young people to come to you. But we're struggling with young people not coming to you because they are fearful of not being heard or listened to. So I guess our plea is to work together more if we can to support young people, that you might be able to kind of listen to them and hear what they're saying rather than kind of thinking through the process and the referral process and how you're going to get them somewhere. We get that that's really key for their long-term mental health, but in that moment of entering hospital they need to be heard. We really appreciate the work you guys do, we really do, and look forward to working with you far more. Thanks.